Shrinking giants, how climate change is affecting gray whales. Have you ever heard of gray whales? These amazing marine mammals are shrinking in size, and scientists think it's because of climate change. Let's dive in and find out what's happening. Gray whales are huge creatures that live in the ocean. They can grow up to 12 meters long, which is longer than a school bus. These whales live along the Pacific coast, and there are about 14,500 of them in the eastern North Pacific. But since the year 2000, gray whales have been getting smaller. Scientists found that these whales are now 13% shorter than they were 20 years ago. One big reason for this change is climate warming. The ocean's temperature and wind patterns are changing very fast, and this affects how nutrients in the sea move around. These nutrients are important to help planktons, which are very tiny sea creatures, grow. Plankton is a key food source for gray whales. But with climate change, it is harder for whales to find enough food. You may wonder why sizing is important for them. Being big is important for gray whales. It helps them survive and reproduce. Smaller whales might have a harder time storing enough energy for their long migrations and for having babies. This could lead to fewer whales in the future. Gray whales are incredible creatures, but they are facing big challenges due to climate change. By understanding why they are shrinking, we can take steps to help protect them and ensure they thrive for future generations. Could you find out some fun facts about gray whales? What do you think we can do to fight climate change?
Hey, Pico! Have you ever seen a whale before? No, Nino, but I heard that they are very huge. The news said that they are becoming smaller in size. We should ask someone why this is happening. Great idea, Pico! To the Earth we go! Hi, Professor Bierlich. I heard the gray whales are shrinking because of climate change. Can you tell me more about the research?
Hi, Nino! We did research on the Pacific Coast Feeding Group, which is a group of about 200 gray whales. These whales stay closer to shore and feed in shallower, warmer waters compared to other gray whales that go to the colder, deeper Arctic seas. These whales are very special because they are like ecosystem sentinels.
What do you mean by ecosystem sentinels?
Ecosystem sentinels means that these whales help scientists detect changes in the ocean environment. If the whales are having problems, it can be a sign that the whole marine ecosystem is in trouble. This means they give us early warnings about changes in the environment because they are very sensitive to what happens in their habitat.
So, how much are they shrinking?
The sizes have been getting smaller over the past 20 to 40 years. We have found that a whale born in 2020 will grow to be about 1.65 meters shorter than one born in 2000.
Do you remember why the whale sizes are shrinking? You are correct! It is because of climate change. Wow, that's a big change. Why is it happening?
It seems to be linked to changes in the ocean caused by climate change. Whales rely on a process called upwelling, where nutrients from deeper water come to the surface. This deep water is full of nutrients, like vitamins for the ocean. When these nutrients reach the surface, they help tiny plants and animals, like plankton, to grow. But climate change is messing up this process, making it harder for whales to find enough food.
So, if the upwelling cycle is messed up, the whales do not get enough food?
Exactly! Climate change can change wind patterns and water temperatures, disrupting these cycles. When that happens, the whales do not get enough food, which means they don't grow as big and don't have enough energy for migration and raising their babies.
Does being smaller make it harder for these whales to survive?
Yes, it does. Smaller whales might not survive as well when they stop drinking their mother's milk and start finding food on their own. Also, smaller adult whales might not have enough energy for long migrations or to take care of their babies. Plus, being smaller makes them more vulnerable to dangers like getting caught in fishing gear.
Thank you so much, Professor Bierlich. I hope we can help the gray whales. How can we tell more people about the problems gray whales are facing? Why is it important to keep our oceans healthy?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome adventures with Nino.